how can I make this easier for both Clara and myself? And so that was, it's like a little bit of curiosity and a little bit of, I have this problem that I want to solve and I'm desperate. And at the time, we were both, Clara and I were like, someone has to have solved this problem. But no one did. I mean, we were
Well,
even
they did, but it was like $3,000 a
no,
month.
even
Yeah.
then, they weren't doing what we needed. So the
Yeah.
problem back then was no one was focused on resellers. Nobody. Everybody was focused on the Amazon or the Walmart seller, like the seller that they buy 50,000 widgets from a big supplier and they put that online. And so they were always focused on how do you manage all these orders, because you have 50,000 of them and the orders are flowing in. You're not listing. You don't have a listing problem. You have an order problem. Well, we have a listing problem because we're selling one-of-a-kind items.
Yep.
And that was Clara and I. That was our business model. We didn't sell multi-quantity. We sold one-of-a-kind. And so that is, that's really what started List Perfectly, is the realization that nobody was worrying about the one-of-a-kind seller.
For example, this jacket that you see here, the Mats Larson, this is the same jacket that Bruce Willis used for 12 Monkeys. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. All right. So this is the kind of one-of-a-kind items that we were selling with Amanda. One of our secrets that I learned that Amanda taught me is to put red tape where the flaw was. So then people couldn't say, right, that there was a flaw. All right. So for example, in this case, this loop was stretched out. How did you do to learn all those practices back in the day when there was nothing?
Oh my goodness. I mean, just trial and error, really. It was trial and error. And it's funny. I didn't tell you this, but I logged into dusted off one of our old accounts recently, and I saw a message from someone that said that they saw our items online and they know that it's been years since we've been selling, but they were hoping that we, maybe we're selling somewhere else, but they really like the quality of our listings. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to get that feedback, and we would get that feedback all the time. But
Yep.
that was one of the reasons that we were able to get
right
higher prices. And if you were to look at our items back then, if you were to look at Terapeak, what was Terapeak back then,
Yep.
we were in our category, we were always at the top
Yes,
for
always,
those items.
always.